Patreon member shout out. When my faith is getting weak and I feel like giving in, you breathe into me again. I'm awake, I'm alive. Now I know what I believe inside. Now it's my time. I'll do what I want. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I'm coming at you today with a Veve Omi update video. Guys, if you're new, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. I love you all. Everyone say hello to Dashi. Hello, Dashi. This one is about the Spider-Man comic drop tomorrow. So we had a Spider-Man first appearance earlier this month, the first drop for Marvel month, and to end it is going to be ended with Spider-Man as well. We go around full circle, which is very cool. In the future, we might see things like these if they have a Jurassic Park month or a Pokemon month or whatever you have. Again, the only times they would have these type of months would really be if it's something really, really huge, like a Pokemon or a Star Wars type of deal. If they would not do this if it were even in the future, most likely as we grow and get bigger and we have multiple drops each week, probably not going to, this might not ever happen again. And the reason I'm saying that is because, well, in a year, let's say after we have Star Wars and Pokemon, they try to do a Pokemon month, and then they can't because they have hundreds of brands that they just have to go out, and they're not going to delay everything a month just to have a month like this. So again, they would probably be leaving a lot of money on the table. They'd be delaying some profits if they did that. But anyway, let's get into it. The Spider-Man comic book NFT drop. Marvel Digital Comics number 3, Amazing Spider-Man number 1. The next limited edition Marvel digital comic drops Tuesday, August 31st at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, only on the Veve app for iOS and Android. Be advised, guys, update your app. If I got a notification this morning to update it, for Android, either way, check the Play Store or the iOS Store and update it. Next offering in Veve's digital comic range continues another landmark comic from Marvel, the first issue of The Amazing Spider-Man. And it shows you a bunch of photos right here, which ones they are. Oh, all right, I guess we'll get them in the beginning. Amazing Spider-Man number 1, the first issue of Amazing Spider-Man. The Amazing Spider-Man swings into his very first starring series, fresh off his debut in the pages of Amazing Fantasy number 15. In one of the earliest adventures following Uncle Ben's death, Spider-Man, spoilers, Spider-Man must save a crew of astronauts aboard a malfunctioning spaceship. Then, Spider-Man tries to join the Fantastic Four and runs afoul of the Chameleon. Should have done the Chameleon song. So let's see which ones are which. Okay, so let me go over the common one first. Here's the common. Looks pretty heckin' cool. Here's the uncommon, pretty much like that, devoid of color, but it has the Amazing Spider-Man in red. The next one, the rare, has the Amazing Spider-Man in gray, but the characters are colorized. The next one after that, where everything is gray, is the ultra rare, which is pretty heckin' cool. And then last but not least, the secret rare, where it's just, ooh, that variant. Look at that variant. This is called the True Believer variant, secret rare. Now the first one we have is there's five different variants. The total editions are 60,000. And again, this will be a blind box. But the commons are, and the list price is $7 per blind box, 48,000 commons, 6,000 uncommons, 3,000 rares, 2,400 ultra rares, and only 600 secret rares. That is a True Believer variant. So this is something that is going to burn. Let me do the math on this real quick. It wasn't that hard, but you do $7 because it's $7 per blind box, and 60,000 boxes. And we have $420,000. Everyone comment, blaze it down below for that 420 reference. But $420,000 is what they are going to make from this comic book drop. And if we go and divide that by 0.0029, which is about what Omi is at, we have 144 million Omi being burned on top of the billion that's already being burned from the Captain America drop. So we're going to burn about 1.1, maybe 1.2 million, depending on what the marketplace does. We had this drop last... like I said, earlier this month with just the Amazing Spider-Man, with just all of his first NFT variants, and that one took about 24 hours for the marketplace to come back. Will they shut down the marketplace for the end of August? If so, now is your last chance to buy some of these things for insanely good prices. Be advised that tomorrow or Wednesday, whenever this happens, whenever the marketplace opens back up, that Captain America NFT that's $400, that's probably going to be going for about $3,000, give or take. And next week, when they announce something new, or the next good drop that we have, probably going to be 2,000 range, maybe even less than that. Why do I know this? Because I bought Spider-Man. I missed him on the drop. I missed that. I got the common, the uncommon, and the rare on the drop for Spider-Man. And the secret rare, I did not get on the drop. I had to pay, go on the marketplace. I paid $3,200 for that Spider-Man, and now going for like $1,500. So do not be like me. Do not buy right out of the gate. It's not financial advice. Not a financial advisor. I was going to give my girlfriend, or let's say like Uncle Mario, I'm going to give you a call, let you know about these Spider-Man drops. If you want that secret rare, whether it's Captain America or you want the secret rare Spider-Man, I would not buy it right out the gate, because history shows us that if you take a couple of weeks, most likely you'll get it for much cheaper. That being said, we do have that the exception to that rule is Marvel Comics #1, where it just dropped a few weeks, or even last week, and it was the first comic to come out on digital NFT, and you could buy that on the marketplace for like $1,400 at the time, and then it skyrocketed to like $4,500 floor, which is insane. So most of the time it works 100% of the time. But most of the time you will find these cheaper if you wait a week or so. But every now and then, like we have that that secret rare #1, that first comic book, is like a $5,000 floor right now, which is absolutely bananas. But moving on for the rest of the article, important notice on comic delivery. During high traffic periods, such as a drop, the digital comic rarity will be known to you only after delivery. They have toyed with this in the past, or on the Captain America drop, most likely it'll say which one we got. The blind boxes for the Fantastic Four, it said which one we got when we bought it. For this, we won't know until after delivery. We're only going to get the mint number at first. To your collection, it says it may take 30 minutes to 2 hours. I've seen these things take several hours, 5 hours, 7 hours before people get them. Because again, there's 60,000 of these deliveries going, so it does make sense. Now again, the secondary market fees, when the marketplace does open, and if you have something and you want to sell it for $1,000, cool. Let's say you get this ultra rare, you sell it for $1,000. Well, guess what? Out of that $1,000, because of that 6% licensor fee from Marvel and the 2.5% license secondary market fee from Veve, that $1,000 you're actually getting $915. That's what you're getting for it. Again, I'm just being upfront, letting you guys know all the fees and everything. But those fees, those owe me, that all burned. All that owe me. The 6% licensor fee and the 2.5% Veve fee, that is all owe me being burned, which is great. So everyone, please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. There's your details for Spider-Man. This is my strategy. I will be doing a live tomorrow. I'll be doing 2 lives tomorrow. Everyone say bye-bye to Dashie. Bye-bye. Dashie will be with us for the lives, so it'll be great. I love you all. Meow, 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 meow.